the pre-ban shall be the Dark Monkey King and the Light Sky Dancer. First pick for TC. TC, first pick, what is it going to be? It will be the Ciara, and over there, Frank. We still have the Oliver on the table. Is he gonna... Oh, Frank staying with the Chandra, staying with the segment, maybe. Shifting gear away from the Oliver entirely. I like that. Because so far, we've seen the same react to the same first pick. But now we are seeing the Chandra, we are seeing the segment getting picked up here. And TC is going to go in with the Jogun and the Shiho for the second pick. But Cigar showing up once again together with the Josephine to deal with the Shiho. Is that going to be enough though? But if the Jogun stay in the field, that's going to be a lot of pressure for Frank's team because he's only rocking one speed contest unit. Over there, TC got two. And the last pick is going to be the Misty to deal with the Bruiser comp. And with the Juno to utilize all the free AoE debuff for healing and damage. How is he going to counter this? Is it going to be a Fire Monkey last pick? Is it going to be a heavy Bruiser? Are we seeing a healer for Frank in the final slot? He's not rocking any healing at the moment. So maybe it's going to be a healer slash a damage dealer for Frank in the final pick here with the Nikki, who got buffed in the previous balance patch. 20% more damage in skill 3 is nothing to laugh about. Alright guys, the first match is about to start. What is going to be the ban? And Nikki seems like a very solid ban right there. But for Frank, we can still ban a Jogun or the Ciara. So Jogun can strip into absolutely nothing. It's going to be the Nikki ban. It's going to be a Juno ban for Frank. He will let the Ciara, Jogun, and Shiho go first. Unless Frank's segment is on another level with the speed. We don't know who's taking turn 1. I really don't know which one it's going to be. It will be the segment getting turn 1 from Frank. Frank is going to go in, taking away. Anyway, the first round of advantage will belong to the Shiho. And Shiho will not stun the Bison, but the Wind Bison will be sealed. Nothing is happening quite yet. Misty is about to drop, but I think the Wind Bison is gonna go down to the bomb damage if this Ciara manages to land the bomb. Very good damage from the Misty bomb, and it will land onto the Wind Bison. And the first turn advantage will belong to TC, taking down the Wind Bison very, very quickly. But now the damage coming out from Frank. Can he sustain this? Defense break coming out. Chandra with the new transmog looking very, very scary. No stun from the Shiho. Very good for the Shiho right there. Chandra with the hug. He's going to do it onto the Josephine. And the damage going to be onto the Ciara. Look at the damage from the Chandra. But the Ciara is going to shake off the defense break. And that's going to be a lot of bomb damage in the segment right there. In the late game, the Misty is also going to be very, very strong against Chandra and Josephine because it can't be stunned. Beautiful stun onto the Shiho right there. More damage from the Misty. Segment's about to drop dead forever to that bomb. She does look very, very tanky right there. But she's going to use a final opportunity to reset the Ciara skill altogether. And Chandra, is he going to focus? He's going to focus onto the Ciara. Misty, I mean, the segment's going to go down to damage. Doesn't even need Misty to take a turn. Josephine trying to stun the Shiho. Not do it. The final Shiho from the Josephine is going to save the Chandra from the damage, but not for long. The Misty, the Shiho, everyone's doing a lot of damage onto the Chandra. Double stun coming out from the Shiho. Stunning the Josephine as well because the Josephine's charger was used on the dead segment. And that is GG. The meta will be the victor. There's a reason why the meta is strong, guys. There's a reason. Round 2 between TC and Frank. Let's see what's going to be the pre-ban here. Winning the first game gives you a bit of an advantage, a bit of a lead. But it doesn't mean everything. We saw how Frank come back from 0-2 earlier. Let's see what's going to be the pre-ban between Frank and TC. The pre-ban shall be the Oliver and the Joe Gunn getting pre-ban. No more Joe Gunn for TC. First pick for Frank. Is he going to steal the unit or is he going to go with the segment once again? Is he stealing the Sierra away? He's stealing the Sierra away from TC. He still has the segment angle to deal with the Vanessa Shiho coming out from TC if he decides to do that. It's going to be the Fire Megumi. It is going to be the Shiho. Josephine getting picked up right here to counter the Shiho and the Fire Megumi immediately. But will he lock in the segment once again? What is it going to be for the third pick of Frank? Are we countering? We are going to lock in a combo instead. It's going to be the Viva Shell to combo with the Josephine. And over there we got the Okeanos getting picked up by TC so that he could provide some nice follow-up damage and also reset, because the Viva Shell in the tournament are usually built a bit slower on Violent, not on Swift. So even a Vile Okeanos with very fast Vile Rune could potentially outspeed the Viva Shell, given the right condition. We have the Diana getting picked up here for the shield, potentially block the Viva Shell from one-shotting you. Tianlang getting picked up to enjoy all these attack power gain from the Diana, from the Fire Megumi. But what is going to be the last pick here? Some anti-stun damage. It's going to be the Julianne getting picked up from Frank. That unit would not be able to, would not be stunned by the enemy too easily and provide very, very good one-shot damage, especially combined with the defense break from the Tianlang. And we have the anti-cleanse counter Julianne getting picked up by TC with the Layla. That's going to shut down the Julianne with the anti-cleanse. We got the slow debuff as well so that she can keep the enemy from touching her teammates. So what is going to be the ban here? Is it going to be the Layla ban? Is it going to be the Tianlang ban? Tianlang kind of hard cut a lot of different things right there. And Layla just so strong. And Tianlang and Layla is going to be the ban for these two players. Here we go. Will Viva Julianne come out on top? Or will the meta, the Fire Megumi, the Shiho be the true winner? First turn belongs to the Shiho. Going in for the stun. Very fast Viva, but not fast enough. The stun will not land. The Shiho did not have high accuracy. A lot of resistance showed up for Viva Shell. And the Shiho is going to be the prime target for the combo. Frank going in with the snipes. Oh my god. Oh my god. The chance to snipe just got passed away. But Ciara will land that bomb onto the Fire Megumi. However, that will not be able to take down the Fire Megumi to the shield coming out from the Josephine being borrowed by the Fire Megumi. What will Julianne do? Julianne will go for some big damage, but not big enough to take down the Fire Megumi. And here we have the Diana transformation with the damage onto the Ciara, doing very, very good damage. TC not going down just yet. Okeanos with the stun ready to go. Okeanos, will you drop the stun with the reset? She will stop the stun. Miss the Josephine, but that's going to be okay. Still get a decent amount of attack power right there. And the Sierra is about to go down. And the Monkey might lap the Josephine to get another AoE stun now. Would not stun the Josephine. Reset ready to go. The Monkey is not fast enough to lap the Josephine. Reset onto the Viva. Josephine will get another turn to get the passive back. So Monkey, if he's stunned, he will be in trouble. Monkey's gonna go for the stun. Monkey vulnerable to the damage of the Josephine. Monkey might be going down. Monkey will go down to the Josephine. Very unfortunate. We saw the Diana trying to stun the Josephine earlier, but could not finish it. Julian getting that very important turn right there. How can TC beat this Julian? He needed the monkey control. Stun from the Fire Megami. Gonna use it to finish off the enemy. Ciara, Okeano trying to get that turn, but Okeano doesn't have the stun just yet. Josephine, on the other hand, have her passive ready to go once again with the provoke for 2 turns. Beautiful provoke onto the Okeanos. And more stun onto the Diana. There's nothing that TC can do at this point. He's dropping one by one to the Julian damage as well. Julian skill 2. And that will be the Diana taking the final hit. With a lot of damage on this Diana. 2-turn provoke is way too strong. Another stun taking away the Viva Chow turn. But the Josephine passive will proc and give that thing another turn. And Josephine is moving once again to land the provoke on to the Okeanos. Okeanos will get hit twice in a row. And there's nothing that he can do to stop this Josephine. And the Julian GG. Frank would take game 2. Game 3 between Frank and TC. What is the pre-ban? It will be the Yeonhong and the Dark Monkey King. First pick for TC. No more Yeonhong for you. He might be going for the good old Oliver first pick. But his bomb damage was really crazy. Went for the Ciara instead. Frank went for the Chandra and the segment once again. But is this going to be good enough against TC? And here we go. Ciara with the Shiho, with the Viva. He has to turn 1. He locked in the Viva. Works super well with the Josephine that might be coming out. I think Frank got to steal the Josephine right now. And it's going to be the Wind Bison going to picked up by Frank once again. Will he go for the Wunsa for the turn 1? Giving it up might be too risky. It didn't really work well just now. It will be a Peter for Frank in the mid-draft so that he can provide some immunity for the team. Chow getting picked up by TC here. Trusting in the power of the Chow. Like many others, that might not end well for TC. Especially in a draft where Chow is not exactly the best. He is okay. But I wouldn't say he's like the best in slot or whatever's going down in here. But we got the Misty for the last pick. Sona getting picked up to pressure the Chow and the Misty immediately. This could be a speed lead ban to allow the Sonya to work. Or the Sonya will be a force ban, allowing Frank to ban the Ciara. And maybe go first. That Bison is going to be very good to push back the Misty and the Chow as well. It will be a speed lead ban for both players. Can this Sonya perform? We saw that Frank segment outspeed the Shiho. But will Sonya speed outspeed the Viva? Segment going first, Shio going next, and the rest are not going anytime soon. Big reset, missed the pushback by land, missed the reset by land the pushback. Sonya going in for the Mystic, almost finished off the Misty, but Bison is gonna move. Bison will take a turn right there. Can Bison finish off the Misty? He got to reset the Viva though. He will reset the Viva. Misty is not gonna go down just yet, but he should be going down next turn very, very soon. Immunity should be coming out from the Payday here to block the stun coming up from the Shiho. Or is he going to try to finish off the Misty? He will finish off the Misty after very careful consideration. Segment, can you do it again? You want to perform right now, sir? Ma'am? Ma'am? Wait, what are you doing, ma'am? You are not doing it right now. And the Shiho will get an AoE stun. Did that Shiho did that shield just stun the Sonya? Now that is a stun of all time. But the Psycho Crusher will provoke the shield right there. Viva get a violent prop, but unfortunately she got reset by the Wind Bison, so she can't really do much. Xiao getting a turn, could not finish off the Wind Bison. Immunity and cleanse for the Sonya, very important. Reset time, third time the charm. You know what? She didn't believe in that. She will go for the AoE defense break onto the enemy unit. And in the blink of an eye, that shield's gone. Sonya took the shield out, missed the provoke on the Viva. Viva get to heal, and right now it's time for Xiao to shine. But how long does it take for the Sonya to kill a Xiao? I don't think it's gonna take that long, buddy. I don't think that's gonna be a very hard task for the Sonya. And Segment, finally, can you do it? Segment will increase the cooldown. The Viva Xiao will drop to the Sonya, and that might be GG. I'm sorry for the lag, guys, but wow, Frank with the comeback once again. Round 4, we have the Jogun, we have the Tian Lang getting pre-banned. First pick for Frank. Will Frank get the W and become the first one to qualify for Group C? Or will it be TC with a comeback? First pick for Frank. It will be the Oliver for Frank. He's stopping the Chandra and Segment Glaze, going back to the basic with the Oliver first pick. Over there, what is TC gonna do? We got a Ciara. Oh, we're lagging a little bit right there. All right, guys, let me do a bit of. Let me fix it. I hope so. Let me try to fix it. Okay. I hope I can. I'll do a thing called turning off and on again. Okay. I hope it fixed the thing. And now, it did not fix the thing. I'm sorry. We got the Masha. We got the Segment. No Okeanos. Ooh, did I fix or broke the thing? Let me check with the team real quick, guys. I'll be right back, okay? But what do we have here? We got the Shiho. We got the Zera 2 for the double damage coming out from TC. What is Frank going to do here to counter this? All right, what do we have here? We have the Diana, we have the Layla, we have the Light Unicorn to provide some RNG. So I think right now it's currently a YouTube issue was identified. So I'm not too sure how to fix the lag at the moment. But I'll try to see if we can work something out. Okay, guys? But it was a little bit laggy. All right, guys, here we go. Fourth round between Frank and TC. We got the Segment going first. And here comes the reset. It will be on to the Ciara. Increase the cooldown time of the Ciara. Yon Hong with skill 2. Doing some nice low damage onto the Oliver. Shiho with the skill 3. Doing very good damage on the Masha. Diana getting a turn right there. Will she transform or will she shield the team? She's deciding. She will go with skill 1 onto the Ciara. She will not shield the team. She wants to use that skill for big damage. Damage onto the Masha was really, really big. But Marsha will have the opportunity to hit the Ciara or the Yon Hong here. Which one is it going to be? It will be the Yon Hong who take the damage. We got the Oliver for the pushback. And I think we got the increased cooldown time, but we miss everything onto the Yon Hong. Big damage. Huge stun coming out from the She-Hulk right there. And now the Yon Hong is going to heal itself. Trying to heal the Ciara, but the heal block was there to stop the Yon Hong from healing the Ciara. Oh, the lag's getting even more intense, huh? I'm scared if I try to fix the issue, the match might be over. But the damage is stacking up really fast. Ciara's about to go down, and Marsha's about to go down. Oliver is going down. The Zeratul getting another turn. And TC is completely destroying the enemy. But Diana is still here as well. Diana can do some magical thing. Diana's first transformation going in with the big damage. Diana dropping it onto the Zeratul, doing very good damage, but got the bad additional turn before she transformed back. Diana looking to finish off the Ciara right here. But no extra turn for the Diana. Diana's in a lot of trouble right now. She needs to go really, really crazy if you want to take down the Zeratul. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that is going to happen. The Zeratul completely take down the Marsha. Oh, there's no lag anymore. Did it fix itself? Maybe the lag fixed itself. I think we're good, guys. Oh. But unfortunately, it's not good for the Diana. It's not good for Frank. We're going to game 5. Please. Game 5. Let's pray that it goes smoothly. We got Ciara, we got Jogan, we got the same pre-ban from the first game. And we got the Ciara plus the segment. Not the She-Hulk, it's the segment. Alright, I think it's not lagging for the last 20 seconds. Looking pretty good right there. We got the Oliver and the She-Hulk getting picked up by TC. Oh, we're back to the meta now, huh? We're back to the ultra meta. We got the Josephine getting picked up by Frank right there. What is going to be the 4th pick for Frank? It's going to be the Diana getting picked up to counter the She-Hulk. Did not really work out last time because of the Zeratul presence being too strong. And the Zeratul seems like it might be coming back. What is going to be the last pick for TC? Is it going to be Zeratul? Is it going to be the Viva Shell? He has so many options under his belt. It could also be some RGB unit. It will be the Shizuka getting picked up by TC, utilizing the extra invincibility, and the bomb damage will be the Okeano's last pick into a Jose. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It could or could not work. Beautiful last pick coming out from Frank. It's going to be the Juno to counter the debuff and the buff coming out from the Shizuka. That is going to be a forced ban for TC for sure. Which means Frank is going to be able to ban whatever he wants. Could be banning the speed lead. Could be banning out the Joe Gun. If he bans speed lead, he could control the Shizuka immediately. What is it going to be for Frank and TC last round here? Here we go, guys. Juno ban, a Jogan ban. TC will get a single target strip. He will probably outspeed the segment. But if he fails to stun, it could spell the end. Here we go, guys. First turn belongs to the segment. But it doesn't really matter. She's not doing it. She missed from last game to this game. It doesn't matter. Segment go first. She failed to control the only unit that she needed to control. Shizuka will have skill 3. The Josephine lost the passive. Diana getting a turn right there for the shield. But Oliver is gonna push back the attack bar of the Ciara. Josephine, can you provide the value without your passive? Big value coming out from the Josephine, but here we go. Another layer of stun coming out from the Shizuka, buying time for the Oliver to get out of the stun. But now Sekhmet, can she do it? Sekhmet missing 85% of the time. Actually, mind-boggling for this unit. Not landing anything. Once again, big stun from the Okeanos. Unfortunately, there's nothing that Sekhmet can do to save the team. And now Sierra is taking so much damage. Reduced cooldown for the Okeanos. Skill 3 is about to come out. Sekhmet not having another opportunity because Okeanos say that, nah, I don't want to witness this disappointment anymore. Another stun from the Shio. Josephine finally getting that turn that she needs to get her passive back. No stun on the Okeanos though. Shio dropping the skill 3. Stun the Diana. Proccing the Josephine passive. Maybe it's finally the time for Frank to come back. Frank with the provoke. Frank with the violent proc from the Josephine. Doing a lot of work on the enemy team right there. Okeanos did not pass back the provoke. Unfortunately, Okeano just not doing it. Diana, here's your chance to shine. Diana did not get the opportunity. Shio trying to bring down the Sierra, but with an element of disadvantage, she's not doing it. Oliver getting the opportunity, controlling the Sierra, getting rid of her bomb, but could not get the attack bar though. And now, the Diana is about to finally move with the skill 2, ready to transform. And she is gonna hurt. Sierra going down to the Shizuka, but Diana is here to transform. Here's the first round. Diana, good damage onto the Oliver. Transform back. Big stun with skill 1. No stun, but no violent proc for the Diana, unfortunately. AoE stun from the Shio, proccing the Josephine passive. Provoke ready to go onto the Okeanos. But here's the opportunity for the monkey to do damage and to stun. And right there, Diana got stunned and no more value from the Diana. Shizuka with the skill 2. Where will she go? She will go and put that onto the Shio to reduce the cooldown of the Shio. So skill 3 can come back even faster. Shio with a skill 2. That will proc the Diana though, but he won't care. He will go for it. He will take down the Diana. He will proc the Josephine passive. Okeanos hasn't gotten a proper turn for the past so many turns now because this Josephine doesn't let go. Josephine getting that proc for the provoke. Josephine performing so much more consistent than Sekhmet could ever dream of. Oh my god, Josephine getting another turn. Josephine is moving and stunning and controlling, and Josephine get another proc. Oh my god, Frank with the Josephine. Oh, Shizuka. Can this Sekhmet finally stop the Shizuka from using skill 3? Can she do it this time? Sekhmet with a skill 3. She landed. She now have the defense break available for the Josephine. Oh my god, the lag is back. Josephine with the provoke. What is she going to do? She needs to get a proc to kill the monkey right now. Josephine with the skill 2. Where is she gonna go? She will go to the Shio. Josephine with the proc, but she did not stun. But now Shizuka doesn't have any skill anymore. Shizuka, Josephine with the stun, and Josephine with the damage. GG. Josephine will give Frank the ticket to the APAC Cup in Busan, Korea.